What's up, guys? Justin DiGiovanni here, and it feels good to be back. It's so nice, so nice. So currently we are at Horsetooth Reservoir. As you can see behind me and all around me, this place is amazing. Of course, like any place I go to is amazing, or I think it is. So let me show you guys around. Let's go. So first things first, thank you to everyone who donated to help get my car back. It is much appreciated. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So today we are going to be doing a sunset kind of day. I scouted out this location earlier, and I believe I can get 3 to 5 compositions in one location. We'll see how it goes, just because it's a weekend and it's a popular spot. A lot of people are enjoying the sun like ourselves. I hope you guys are enjoying the sun as well, or rain or snow or sleet, or whatever you got going on. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, so let's go to the location and let me show you guys. Let's go. We're actually not that far from the location. All we need to do is really just hike down. So that location, that's where we are going to be photographing. That's a location that has like 3 to 5 compositions in like that general area. But the thing of it is, we gotta climb down the cliff because it is a mere drop off. As I'm waiting for another like hour or so, I'm waiting for the sun to get to a certain level in the sky. My first location is actually this spot right here. Let me tell you about my composition. My background are these mountains right here. So they're actually facing eastbound, and the sun is setting in the west, so they're actually underexposed. They're all in shade, which is awesome. My middle ground is going to be this boulder right here, and the way that it's angled, the sun is just like kissing it really, really nicely. So my foreground are going to be these wild purple flowers, and they're only about like 1 inch in length on each of those flowers. But if you get down low enough, which I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be like laying down on my side right here. And if you put your lens right up to it, you should get the flowers a little bit bigger, depending on how you do it. And then there's these, I don't know what they're called, but these like little stalks coming out from the flowers. They're like little seed pods. That's actually adding a nice little characteristic as well. It's lovely. 3 different subjects: your flowers, your boulder, and the reservoir in the background. Oh man. And the way that it's like positioned, it's really nice because the sun is just like exposing the flowers and the boulder really nicely with the contrast of the darker mountains in the back. Alright, so with this shot, I'm going to be playing around. I've got my 8 to 16 millimeter, but then also my 24 to 70. Also have my 24 to 70 millimeter. So I'll play around with it, see how it turns out. But what I'll do, I'll put my camera settings down here, like I always do. That way you guys can see what exactly my camera settings are. So this next composition is actually across the reservoir. I'm going to be a little bit underexposed right here, but my subjects are actually going to be these trees, this group of trees right here. So I'm going to bring out my 24 to 70 millimeters and photograph this little area. Now, of course, my main subjects are going to be the backlit trees. And since these mountains are facing eastbound, they're underexposed. So these trees will pop out really, really nicely against that dark mountain. But yeah, you can see how the backlit trees are against the darker mountains, making them pop really, really nicely. And then if you go up the mountain a little bit, there are sections of the mountain that is kissed by the sun. Just a little bit, enough to give it a little bit of depth to it. It's so nice, so nice. The contrast between it, it's because like it's springtime, and those are new leaves, so the leaves are nice, vibrant green to it. So that location, I'll use a 70 to 200 millimeter. The clouds are clearing up. Today's gonna be a sweet day for a photograph. I'm telling you guys this relatively quick, just because during sunset, this location gets pretty popular with different people that come and enjoy the view. So I want to like cover my bases and kind of explain each composition while I have the chance, because I'm currently waiting for the sun right now. So this composition, we are going to get low as well. Same thing as the other composition where we had to get on our side to actually get that shot. This location is going to be where the sun is just right above the mountains in the background. And since they had recent rain here at this location, this particular boulder actually kind of dips in a little bit right on top. So what that creates, here I'll show you guys, that creates a nice little puddle. There is no wind at all. That's why you get that reflection just like crystal clear, just like glass. There's no ripples or anything like that. Every now and then there'll be a gust of wind, but I'm gonna kind of like play around with it and see what I can get. I'm gonna be using like f/16 on my aperture, and the reason being is because I kind of want to do a sunburst. You got to be kind of like a small aperture for that to work. Also with this location, I'm going to try a double sunburst, and with the reflection of the water of the puddle and then also the sun just right there at the peak of the mountain. But we'll see what happens. get down low. All right, so yeah, I'm getting down really low. This location, I'm gonna be photographing these. It's the same wildflowers that we saw earlier, but this time I'm actually going to be photographing them towards the sun. I'm gonna wait until the sun is below the mountains. That way I could get those clouds kind of like bursting with the sunset color. Yeah, so and then I think what I'm gonna do, so like this is my foreground. My background is gonna be like the mountains that are in the shade, so they're gonna be a little bit darker. But then kind of like my middle ground is going to be the reservoir itself. And that way you can actually see a little bit of water with these flowers. This one I'm kind of excited about, so we'll see what happens. But man, these flowers are amazing. Lovely. All right, let's go. See, when you're kind of like out exploring, you'll come across some awesome things. I mean, like right here, these same wildflowers are just like growing. Like look at that, right in the middle of this crack, and they're just like thriving really nicely. I just so happened to like come down this boulder right here, and this boulder way up here, that is our location where we ended up photographing everything. So if you just kind of like explore a little bit your surroundings, you'll come across like things like this. Like this is gorgeous. If you kind of go a little bit further, oh yeah, look. You kind of go into I guess you would call it like a cave, but it's not really. It's two boulders kind of like meeting up. So what do you say we go check it out? Let's go. Okay, this is gonna be kind of tricky. There's a nice little grip right here, so we could actually like, it's really sturdy. Not so much here. Yeah, see? We're going in. It's so nice here. We just kind of come in like this little area, just kind of cool down. But then also, people end up bouldering right here. You can see where all the chalk is. That's where you get your grip right there. Oh, Alright, so the light has disappeared, and you know what that means. Yes. Unfortunately, it is time to go because I got like an hour drive back home. But so I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Yes. And if you want to see more of the videos that I produce, go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. Yes. I always crack myself up with that, like every video. So a huge thank you for the people that helped me out with the donations to get my car back. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys kind of go out there, enjoy this day, wherever you are, from here in the United States, from a different country. You guys are all welcome to this channel. I appreciate you guys watching, taking the time out of your day to check out where I'm at. And man, it feels really good to get back out doing these videos for you guys. Let's go ahead and let's end the video. You guys are awesome. Stay awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.